Hey guys, welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. If you're new, welcome. My name is Monique, and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Many of you do know me from my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess. So if you're new, you may also want to check out my main tarot channel, as well as I do have a bunch of other pick a card readings posted over there for you guys as well into separate playlists, love, and then also non-love related readings that I've done years back. Okay. Those of you that would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will send you more information on booking readings as well as the other services that I do provide. I do offer one-on-one Zoom mentoring, coaching for relationship or your spiritual path. I also offer one-on-one Zoom tarot instruction as well as one-on-one Zoom intuition building. So if you're wanting to become a better tarot reader, I do have those available as well as the other readings that I do have available. Okay. So email is down below, and just keep in mind, you guys, I will never reach out to you first to offer you a reading. If somebody's reaching out in the YouTube comments or on any type of social media platform, it is not me. Okay. So just kind of keep a heads up with that. Any tarot reader, you know, that has a legitimate thing going on is not going to reach out to you. So just kind of be mindful of that. Ignore them, you know, yeah, ignore them, delete them, block them, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay. So today's pick your card reading, we are doing what do you need most right now? Okay, we're just going to kind of see what comes through the tarot. With today's reading, it is perfectly okay if you do feel drawn to more than one of the piles. Some of you like to choose multiple. Some of you listen to the whole video, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much for that. So yeah, let's get into it. Pile 1 is going to be this candy fluorite. Pile 2 is going to be this blue rose quartz. And then pile number 3 is going to be the Caribbean calcite. Okay, if you already know just based off of the crystals alone which one you feel the most drawn to or which one you want to start with, you're more than welcome to click the timestamp down below. But I am going to be adding in one of these cards today from, and it is the Secret Oracle of the Green Witch. And I also wanted to say a quick thank you to Christiana for sending in this beautiful tarot deck for us to use here on the channel. She actually purchased this from my Amazon wish list. So those of you that are also wanting to donate a deck, I do have an Amazon wish list available for my Moon Moth Goddess channel as well as the Neptune's Child tarot channel. If you guys are wanting to send. So this is the tarot deck we're going to use today. So let's see. Let's choose and see, what do you need most right now? What do you need most right now? Let's pull something for pile 1, Spirit. What does pile 1 need most right now? What does pile number 1 need most right now? Okay, so we have the altar, and I will give you guys a closer look in just a second. Let's choose something for pile 2, Spirit. What does pile number 2 need most right now? The scissors. The scissors. Interesting. Okay, pile 3, Spirit. What does pile number 3 need most right now? What does pile number 3 need most right now? The sacred space. Okay, so let's take a closer look. Pile 1, we have the altar, and that is with this candy fluorite for pile number 1. Okay, so pile 2, you have the scissors, and that is with this blue rose quartz. Pile number 3, we have the Sacred Space, and that is with this Caribbean blue calcite. What do you need most right now? Okay, so like I said, if you feel drawn to more than one, perfectly okay for today's reading. Timestamps are down below. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the crystals, the artwork, the keyword, whatever is drawing you in the most, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. I almost said pile 2. Those of you that chose the altar, this is going to be your reading today. So, we are going to pull the tarot, okay, and the oracle cards to see, you know, more about your message today, but you guys did choose the altar. And so our question today for the pick a card is asking, what do you need most right now? And so this could indicate that you are needing some time for calm, quiet, peace, meditation, rest. Ultimately, those of you that do have altars, this is Spirit guiding you to use them, okay? Not just kind of setting them up in your house and there to look pretty. It's actually using them, using that space to connect with your spirit guides, your ancestors, your higher self, connecting to the divine, okay? Whether that is God, Spirit, Universe, Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you resonate with, okay? You can create an altar in your home. It doesn't have to be fancy, okay? An altar is generally something, you know, that many cultures use and have in their homes. Not everyone does, but I feel like this is Spirit encouraging you to create a little sacred space for yourself, if you want to call it that, okay? You could put candles, you can put incense, you could put crystals, you could put, you know, feathers, or, you know, I have Bast here in front of me, Bastet. So whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you want to have on it, you can use little objects that are sacred to you, you know, you know, I have selenite ones, things like that I use during readings and stuff like that, but whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? And I know you guys have seen my little baby deer that sometimes I have up here. So it's whatever is special to you, whatever is something that's meaningful for you. And just kind of putting something together for yourself so that you can go to that space, let's just say, at the end of a busy workday. And some of you, I know that you guys use your altars for journaling, for meditating, for praying, for whatever it is, you know, just to kind of help you feel more grounded, more centered. And I feel like this is especially important for those of you that chose this pile. If you've been feeling a little bit out of alignment, if you've been feeling maybe anxious, worried, filled with doubt, self-limiting beliefs, insecurities, or whatever might be going on with you, this is Spirit kind of encouraging you to take some time to connect with them, connect with the divine, connect with your ancestors, connect with your passed on loved ones, okay? So we'll see what is coming through. I'm going to put your crystal here. Let's see what's coming through with the tarot. So what do you need most right now? Maybe you just need to pause, you know, and just pause and feel. What are you feeling at this time? How are you feeling at this time? Okay. Do you feel calm? Do you feel grounded right now? Do you feel anxious? Are you worried about something? Are you nervous? Are you anxious? Are you stressed out? What's going on with you, pile 1? So this, I feel like, is where Spirit is saying to you here, create a little space for yourself so that you can use it, right? Use it. Use the altar. Use the space to connect with the divine. So what do you need most right now, pile 1? What does pile number 1 need most right now? All right, so we have strength. What do you need most right now? We have strength. Okay, we're going to see what else is coming through. We've got some Leo energy there. Look at that. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. What do you need most right now? We've got the World and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so there's clearly, for those of you that chose this pile, we've got the Five of Pentacles energy here. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of despair. Okay. And we'll talk about it a little bit more. I want to pull the rest of these cards here. What do you need most right now? So some of you can be a little bit stressed. Some of you, it might be about money, abundance. You could be worried about your flow of abundance right now. Some of you could be dealing with a job loss or maybe even dealing, I don't know. I don't want to really say relationship stuff, but it could be for some of you. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of abandonment, a feeling of feeling shut out, isolated, alone, lonely. Kind of that feeling of being down on your luck right now. Okay? Down on your luck, feeling like you need help, you need assistance, you know, whether that is you're dealing with something, I don't know if it's mentally, emotionally yet, but I'm seeing where you've got the Strength card here. So Strength card is all about your inner power, your inner courage, facing fears, being able to keep your energy balanced, calm, okay? You being in control of your feelings, your emotions, no matter where they're at, okay? Let's see. What do you need most right now, pile number one? We've got the Magician. And she looks like she's meditating too. She looks like she's got some kind of little bowl of like something smoking here, and she's kind of looks like she's kind of tapped in. She's got her eyes closed, like she's tapped into or trying to really tap into her intuition here, that sense of oneness, that connection to the divine. And you also have the High Priestess here, which is also about going within. Okay, so let's see what else. What do you need most right now? The Five of Pentacles is feeling insecure about something. Feeling insecure about something. We've got the Empress. What do you need most right now? The King of Cups. Temperance. Okay. So, and I think I'm going to pull one more, but basically what I feel like your message is here, because I'm noticing that, yeah, look at that. We've got the Hangman. All right. So there is a need for balance here. Okay. Something, I don't know what it is. We can clarify this a little bit more, but the Five of Pentacles is feeling insecure about something. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is the lack or the scarcity mindset. And that could be, like I said, with abundance. Doesn't even need to be that. It could be from love. If you're someone who's single, or even if you're married, even if you're in a relationship and you feel like you're lacking something in that connection, this could be a feeling of void or emptiness, which could be causing or a source of stress, maybe affecting your beliefs, okay? And with the Hangman being here, the Hangman is about a change of perspective. It's a need for surrender, okay? It is a need for surrender. I almost feel like, because Spirit's message here with what you need most right now is the altar, to me, that is the divine, okay? Your connection to Source, because I almost feel like there's something here that's going on with you that Spirit is like, slow down. Stop for a second. Stop for a second, pile one. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. And let's work on I feel like balancing your energies here. Grounding yourself is something definitely too, because there's not really any earth energy here. This is the only pentacles, and it's not the good one. Not the good kind, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of instability. So you've got a need for shifting or changing your perspective, a need for surrender, okay? So if there is something here that's bothering you, it's almost like Spirit saying, stop and pause for a second. Let's go to the altar. And like I said, even if you don't have an altar, you could sit on your bed. You could sit on the sofa. You could sit at the dining table and just take a second to just reflect inwards. Check in with yourself. How am I feeling? I'm feeling like what you need right now is balance, okay? With Temperance being here, there's a need for transmuting some type of energy here, because something could be throwing you out of alignment, and Spirit's trying to help you to bring this, maybe this cycle to an end here. You're needing nurturing, okay? We have the Empress and we have the King of Cups. The Empress is all about love. It's about nurturing. It's about self-love, self-care. Maybe something that you need to do for yourself right now, okay? What else am I seeing here? This is going to be for very few of you, okay? But I am seeing the message coming through here. Temperance can sometimes be about being in better health, okay? So those of you that have been wanting to work on your body, work on your fitness, work on feeling better, okay? This could be about working on, because there could be certain insecurities, right, that you might have. If you're feeling like, okay, I want to look better, I want to feel better, and instead of, and this is hard sometimes for us, right? I've been there too, I know. But sometimes when we really want to look better and feel better, and sometimes we feel a little bit insecure about the way that we look, whether it is not liking our hair, not liking, you know, our muscle tone, or we're getting older and we feel like we're just not looking so great, or, you know, the skin is changing, or, you know, we're a little fluffier at a certain time during the year, or we might feel like we're a little bit underweight and we want to gain more weight, or whatever it might be. Temperance is really about you being able to kind of bring your own body into balance. Maybe it is improving your health, improving your nutrition, taking better care of yourself, right? Here we have the Empress, and look, she looks like she's just got done doing her hair. It looks beautiful. She's got fresh flowers in it, and she's gorgeous, okay? The Empress is all about beauty. All about beauty, all about love. And so I'm feeling like you do need some self-care right now. You need some attention. You need some love. You need to nurture yourself. There's a need for you to connect in with your intuition, right? And maybe that's saying, okay, I feel a little bit out of balance. Okay, what's wrong with me? Well, let's take some time to just stop for a second and go within. What am I feeling? Maybe it's insecure. Maybe I'm worried about something, right? Okay, why? Where is it coming from? Am I feeling beautiful? Am I feeling body positive? Am I feeling like I'm worthy of love, of abundance, right? The Strength card can also be confidence, being in your power, being able to face your fears, being able to face those insecurities that you have, to be able to create transmute these energies, right? From the negative into something positive. So with the King of Cups energy here, this energy is all about being calm. Emotions that are calm, emotions that are stable. The King of Cups also represents our intuition, our creativity, okay? Nurturing, compassion, empathy, love. So I'm definitely feeling like this might be something that you need right now, okay? You need this right now. Those of you that are struggling financially right now, or you're a little bit worried about your finances, this is where Spirit's saying, let's take a step back, okay? From this place of despair, let's go to the altar, whatever you want to call that, whether it's your desk, like I said, you know, just a little time and a little space for you to connect in with the divine, right? In a sense, giving your stress over to the divine, letting them know, hey, I need help right now. I'm struggling. I'm feeling challenged. I'm feeling stressed out. I'm afraid. I'm worried. I feel disconnected from my higher self. I don't feel good about myself, whatever it could be, okay, for you specifically. You also have the Magician here. And the Magician is all about willpower, all about focused intention, right? So I feel like instead of focusing on whatever this Five of Pentacles represents for you, instead of focusing all your energy on that, let's focus on what we do want, right? Let's listen into our intuition and what we feel, what we need at this time. Okay? But I'm definitely feeling like it is emotional balance, maybe healing for some of you with the Temperance card here. If you have an abandonment wound, if you have been rejected, if you have been ghosted, you know, and this is something that's still bothersome for you, okay? I'm feeling like Spirit's trying to help you to find your inner strength and your inner courage to bring this belief, this feeling to an end, and maybe working towards changing your perspective about it, or about yourself, or about maybe a situation that you might have in your life right now, okay? So we also, we've got Pisces energy, we've got Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, we've already got that. We've got Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. I think that's it. Okay. So let's see what else. Let's start pulling some oracle. But yeah, I feel like more or less this is Spirit saying you need attention right now. Okay. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles first. So there's a change of perspective that is needed about yourself, about a situation. Maybe it's a certain belief. Okay. Like if you are struggling with money financially, this is about you shifting out of that Five of Pentacles, which is lack and scarcity mindset, into I am the Empress. I am abundant. I have the power to create. I have the power to manifest. I am in my power. I am calm. I am balanced. I am healed. I am open to seeing things from divine's perspective. Okay? I'm open to seeing myself the way that the divine sees me. Let's see what else. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I feel like Spirit's like wanting you to see yourself. Like, do you see yourself? Do you see your divinity? Do you see your power that you hold? To be able to manifest whatever this is that you feel that you're lacking here. You hold the power. You hold the tools. Okay? Let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? We have the Well. This is actually an extra card in this deck, the Well. Okay? And this deck is this card is basically talking about this well within it having the energy of creation, which is tied into the Magician. Okay? The energy of creation being something that is limitless, something that you have infinite potential with to create, to manifest, right? If it's a hot body, or if it's low, higher self-esteem, more confidence, more money, more love, your dream partner, whatever it is, you have the power to create that, right? But if we sit in that Five of Pentacles energy, then all we're doing is drawing in more lack. So again, I feel like Spirit's saying to you, what do you need most right now? You need to pause. You need to stop. Connect with us. Connect with the divine. Let us give you guidance. Let us inspire you to create, to manifest, to change your perspective away from this into your infinite potential that we see within you, what you are truly capable of, right? Let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Hierophant. Okay. And the Hierophant is all about our beliefs. Okay? All about our beliefs. And like I said, we got the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles is lack, scarcity. Okay? So there's a need for changing your perspective on whatever this is. If you believe that you are lacking in love, you are without love, you are without abundance, lacking in whatever this is. Okay? Beauty, love, power, confidence. This is Spirit wanting you to work towards changing these beliefs, right? Changing perspective. It's almost like Spirit is like wanting you to pause and stop so they can give you like a pep talk. Give you a pep talk to tell you, hey, stop thinking like that. Stop feeling that way. Don't you see how divine you are? Don't you see how amazing you are? Don't you see how powerful you are? Connect to your divine nature. Connect to your authentic self without the self-limiting beliefs. We've got the Lovers here. I'm going to have to cover them up a little bit because of YouTube. Okay, so yes, we've got the Lovers here. Some of you, this might have to do with, like I said, it could be a relationship that you're in. Some of you could be married or in a relationship. It could be about another person, romantically for some of you, okay? Where you feel like your needs are not being met, okay? Some of you feel like, I am without love. I don't have love. And Spirit's like, you are love. You are love, pile one, okay? The Lovers is also about finding balance and union within the self, between your feminine and your masculine energies. Okay? The Lovers is also about a choice, a major choice, major decision. So, you know, maybe this is being clear about some type of choice or decision that you're needing to make about something. The Lovers is also about Spirit guiding us, leading us. Okay? If you are someone who is dealing with somebody who has ghosted you, who has abandoned you, where your needs are not being met, then I feel like this might also be asking you to take a step back. Are you receiving what you need? Do you know what your worth is? Are you receiving what you are worthy of? And if you are not, what are we doing about it? Are we settling for it? Or is your intuition guiding you towards some type of ending here? Okay, and that won't be for all of you, but some of you might be that. And maybe it's channeling the courage, the strength to walk away from something that does not serve you, right? And it's kind of like Spirit's like, come on, pile one. Come and sit with us for a second. Let's think about this. Let's connect into your higher self so that you can receive the divine wisdom that you need at this time. Because sometimes we go about, like I said, and we're so busy and we're stressed out and we're like, oh my goodness, what do I do? How do I handle this? What's going to happen now? And Spirit's like, talk to us. Talk to your higher self. Connect with us so that we can give you those downloads, right? She looks like she's receiving information here. Okay? She's receiving insight. She's touching her third eye. Okay? She's focusing. All right, now let's go into, we got Gemini, Taurus. Let's get your oracle messages. Pile number one. What do you need most right now? To sit down. To sit down and listen. Feel. What are you feeling? We've got align. Okay? The need for aligning. It says, I connect and align with my higher consciousness. Right? Align your energy right now. That's what the Lovers is about. Alignment, balance, balance with Temperance, balance in the King of Cups, right? We have the Empress here, the High Priestess. These are both feminine energies, okay? That is your intuition. That is what you're needing to connect with this time. That's why Spirit's saying, go to the altar, create an altar, make an altar, okay? The triple star grid align. It says, I connect and align with my higher consciousness. Okay. Beautiful card. Okay, let's see what else. Let's actually pull one more of these. I like these cards. What does pile 1 need most right now? What does pile number 1 need most right now? Alignment. We have the Amber Star, let go. And it says, I surrender and allow myself to grieve. Okay, so maybe there is something or someone or an old version of yourself or some type of energy that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. Maybe it's grieving the old version of yourself. Maybe it's grieving a specific relationship or connection or someone, you know, that you are feeling without at this time. Maybe it's a pet. Maybe it's a passed on loved one. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. Okay? It's not saying that you have to ignore or suppress your feelings. Honor them, but let's tap into them, right? And let's, through that, find, and maybe even for some of you, being compassionate towards yourself, giving yourself the attention and the love and the nurturing that you need at this time, especially if you are grieving something. Okay? All right, let's see. What else do we want to do? Let's do... What does pile number 1 need most right now? What does pile number 1 need most right now? Awareness. Okay. Look at that coming right out of this guy's third eye. Right out. Okay. There's something that Spirit is trying to bring your awareness to. Something Spirit is wanting you to see. Okay. Maybe this is bringing your awareness to yourself, right? Your thoughts, your beliefs, to your higher self, to your intuition. What do you need most right now? Pile 1, what do you need most right now? A hug. Some of you are needing a hug. I need a hug too. Let's hug each other right now. We're giving each other a spiritual hug. Okay. We have, I embrace the all. And the prism. Interesting. I embrace the all. And I feel like a lot of this too, to me, is talking about acceptance, right? This is that need, that surrender. But to me, it's also acceptance of all of the parts of yourself. With the prism, this card is talking about our vision of something and the way in which it is projected, right? And let's just say that for some of you, you might look at a certain situation one way and the other person can be in the same situation but look at it completely different. Okay, so this is basically asking you to check in with what your perception or your perspective is about something or someone going on within your life. Okay, so let's pull one more. What does pile number 1 need most right now? I follow my inner guidance. Yeah, your spirit team is really, really wanting you to connect in to your intuition. Look at her little third eye there. Her little third eye. She's looking up at the cosmos, at spirit. Not that spirit is outside of us, spirit is within us, but, you know, in a sense, she's kind of looking up with her third eye. Maybe she's receiving a download, a clairvoyant vision or something. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else, Spirit, for pile 1? What does pile number 1 need most right now? What does pile number 1 need most right now? Your dreams need a practical plan with the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe for some of you, this is really taking time to really focus your intention on what you want, right? Do you have the Magician here? Maybe this is bringing your awareness into your intuition to really focus on listening to your inner compass, on where your spirit or soul is leading you, right? So you can create, so that you can focus your intention. Okay. What do you need most right now? What does pile 1 need most right now? We have luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. And I feel like this is a lot of spirit wanting you to trust. Trust that you're being divinely guided. Trust that you're being supported. Trust that spirit is there to give you the guidance that you need. Right? You don't have to do it alone. You're not alone. Let's see. We've got true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, that's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. What do you need most right now, pile 1? These are going to be your last messages before I move on to pile 2. What does pile 1 need most right now? To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. Okay, get out of your own way, pile 1. Let spirit guide you. Okay, again, the altar. If you don't have one, you can make one, but you don't need it. You can just kind of simply go to a little space in your house that you feel kind of, you know, quiet, peaceful. Let's see, last message, pile number 1. What do you need most right now? It says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Okay, and I feel like with these 2 cards here that are talking about your dreams, this is spirit wanting you to, like I said, we do have the strength card here. So some of you might be needing a courage, strength right now to face your fear, or to, you know, if you're wanting something more, if you're feeling like something is lacking or something's missing, there's a need for you to follow your heart. Some of you have dreams, wishes that you want to fulfill. This is spirit letting you know you need to focus your intention on what it is that you want. What is it that you're manifesting? What are you creating? Okay? Know that spirit is supporting you. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this is helpful for you guys. If you're going to check out pile 2, I will see you there. Or 3, I'll see you there. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the scissors card, this is going to be a reading today. So the message with this card is there's a need for you to make a decision. Okay? What to keep and what to let go of. Okay? And that could be many different things to all of you. Okay? It really depends on what you've got going on in your life. We're going to see what comes through with the tarot, but that's what this message is about. There's a need for maybe cutting something. And when I first pulled this card for you guys at the beginning, as soon as I saw this here, it made me feel like there's some type of need for cutting some type of attachment to a person, maybe somebody in your life. I don't know yet. We'll just have to see what comes through. Okay. Some of you might know already what it is, who it is. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's where you live. Maybe it's your home environment. Maybe it's a way of thinking. Maybe it is a specific person. Okay. But it is a need for you to make a decision about what stays and what goes. Okay? So let's see pile number 2. What do you need most right now? And Spirit's like, make a decision. Make a decision. There's something that you maybe need to let go of. Okay? Maybe some of you are thinking about changing jobs, right? Letting go of a person. Pile 2. What does pile 2 need most right now? The Emperor. That is about decision making. The Emperor is about taking decisive action, making a plan, and staying disciplined and focused on whatever this is. Embodying your masculine energy here. What do you need most right now? The Lovers. Again, I'm going to have to cover this a little bit because YouTube is crazy sometimes. We've got the Lovers. What do you need most right now? The King of Swords. The King of Swords calls for logical thinking. Having a vision, having a plan, also taking action towards a decision here. Let's see what else. What do you need most right now? The Four of Cups. Four of Cups. What does pile number 2 need most? We've got the Five of Pentacles. What does pile 2 need most? The Two of Cups. Temperance. The Five of Wands. And the Two of Wands. Yep. Two of Wands is a choice. That's what the scissors are about. A choice, a decision. A decision about something, a decision about someone, something that you're already maybe feeling conflicted about. It could even be, like I said, a job. Okay? I'm feeling more or less this has to do with something romantic. It could be a friendship. Could be a friendship. Could be a romantic partner. Could be your job. But either way, I feel like some of you, your emotional needs are not being met. Your needs are not being met in general. Okay, so this is a very specific, I feel like, message for somebody. Romantic partner, there's rejection, there's abandonment here. Okay, if you have been on the side of rejection, of somebody rejecting you, shutting you out, closing themselves off emotionally to you, if you find yourself in a situation where you're giving more than the other person, this is Spirit saying to you with the Two of Wands, there's a need for you to make a decision at this time. Okay, maybe about that person. Some of you, it could be a marriage. Okay, some of you could be potentially torn between two different people, two different connections, and there's a need for you to make a choice. Okay, if you find yourself, some of you, in a third party situation, and you are the third party, are you selling yourself short? Okay, because for some of you, if you are in that situation and you are the third party here and your needs are not being met, what it is that you're truly deserving of here, this is where Spirit could potentially be telling you you have a blind spot here. There's something you're not seeing. There's other opportunities out there that could give you the love that you're truly deserving of. Okay? Those of you where this is about job stuff, career stuff, you could be at a job that, let's just say, it's barely making ends meet. You want more money. You deserve more money. Okay? Then this is asking you, again, make the choice, make the decision. Okay? There's a change that's needed here with the Five of Wands. Some type of change. Something that needs to change. Okay? Yes, and the Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads and needing to choose your path. Choose your direction. Which way are you going? Okay? There's something here with the Four of Cups that you may not be seeing. The Four of Cups is a blind spot, and it's also missed opportunities. This is also when we are missing out on opportunities, okay? Sometimes the Four of Cups energy could be when we're feeling sorry for ourselves. We're stuck in a pretty low mood emotionally. We could be closing ourselves off to love, off to opportunities. And maybe for some of you, this is a need for healing. Okay? Yeah. I want to clarify this Two of Wands. Some of you could be in a marriage. I don't know if I said this already. Some of you could be in a marriage where your needs are not being met. Okay? And that could be a call for you to make a change here and really think about what you truly want for your future, right? Looking at the bigger perspective of things. Why is the Two of Wands here? We've got what? Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aries energy, Cancer, Aquarius. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Magician. There's something Spirit is wanting you to manifest or create, or to focus your intention on making a choice or decision here. The Queen of Wands. Some type of action with your choice or your decision. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. I will say some of you, and this won't be for all of you, but some of you might be stuck in an illusion of the past, okay? Holding on to someone from the past that you're needing to release and let go of. Somebody that is, I feel like, has a hold on you energetically, and this is something that you need to remove yourself from. Some of you could still be healing from someone who has rejected you or abandoned you. And there's still a lot of feelings and emotions surrounding that. Some of you could really be like wanting to reconcile with the person, you know. And sometimes the Seven of Cups can be an illusion, a fantasy, you know, that we kind of get stuck in here. And so, like I said, some of you, it could be a need for you to release or remove somebody from your past, or to remove yourself from that place. Okay, especially if there's any type of limerence happening. The other thing that I'm seeing here with this energy is a need for you to make a choice or a decision here. The Seven of Cups is about options. It's about choices. Okay? And sometimes we can feel super overwhelmed with the choices that we have. Okay? But I feel like Spirit is truly wanting you to follow your heart and allow your heart to guide you, and pay attention to opportunities that do come available to you. Okay, I am feeling there is a need for healing these energies too. The Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles here. But there is clearly some type of choice for you. And some of you, like I said, it's having to do with love, a love situation. Maybe a job that you're wanting to leave, or thinking about leaving, feeling conflicted about leaving, changing careers, whatever it is. There's a change that's needed. There's a decision that has to be made. For some of you, it can be about creating your dreams, manifesting your dreams, believing in yourself, being more confident in your decisions and choices to follow your heart. Okay? So let's pull some oracle and see what else for pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need most right now? Balance, I feel like, as well. Harmony. Healthy and balanced relationships. Surrounding yourself with people who love and care about you. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. Pile number 1 got this card too. I connect and align with my higher consciousness, because you being in alignment is going to help you to align with the right people, the right jobs, the right situations. Okay. Let's see what else. What does pile number 2 need most right now? It says the Empress of the Night finale. It says, after the storm, I emerge a shiny new star. Okay. So maybe for some of you, you might be going through some type of turmoil, some type of upheaval. It could be something external to you or even something internal. But I'm feeling like this energy here is about you finding renewal within inside of yourself. Okay. Restoring faith, restoring trust, restoring hope. Okay. Let's pull these here. What does pile number 2 need most right now? Maybe healing, like I said, for some of you. It says, I do good. I do good. What does pile 2 need most right now? Whoa. What does pile number 2 need most right now? I relate in peace. I relate in peace and I do good. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of this message here is really about you restoring. Maybe there's a choice or a change that you're needing to make about what stays, what goes, you know, looking at different things in your life. Maybe there is restoring you to a place of peace, a place of balance, a place of harmony. Okay? And if there is, you know, specifically someone that you need to release out of your life, I feel like with the I do good here, to me it's also about you recognizing what you're truly worthy of. Okay? Let's see what else. Pile number 2. What do you need most right now? Some of you might need to just literally talk to someone, have someone that you can confide in, friendships, people, like I said, that are loving, supportive people. Okay? Because the Five of Pentacles can be a very challenging energy. It can be when we're feeling the energy of despair or feeling insecure about something. Not so grounded, not so stable. Okay? What does pile number 2 need most right now? It says, I speak with sincerity. I speak with sincerity. I'm feeling like you're needing to follow what your soul's truth is, okay? The truth of what your needs are, what your desires are, and to actually have them be met. Okay? We have, I affirm that all life is sacred. Okay? All life is sacred. Regardless of what, you know, you're going through at this time, how challenged you might feel at this point in your life, it is knowing you know, that there is always a silver lining. You know, there's always a different way in which we can look at certain things in our life or certain people, you know, whether they are staying or going. Let's see. What do you need most right now? Pile number 2. It says, trust the universe. I need for you to trust the universe. And we have luck. Funny. Pile number 1 got this too. Luck is on your side. I feel like this is knowing that you do have the support of the divine. Okay. You can very well have some beautiful things coming to you. Especially with certain changes that, you know, you following through, taking action. We have a new start is coming. A new start is coming. All right, let's move into your last messages. Pile number 2 and see, what do you need most right now? It says, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. Okay. What does pile number 2 need most right now? And I feel like this new start is coming once you make that decision, right? Once you create some type of a shift of energy, a shift of vibration. What does pile number 2 need most right now? Being enough. It says the innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Maybe some of you really need to hear that. You are enough. Okay. Let's see what else. What does pile number 2 need most right now? Loneliness. It says when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come, right? And you've got the 6 of Cups here. Okay. So like I said, though, some of you might be need to cut and let somebody go that doesn't see your worth, that has rejected you, that has ghosted you, that you might still think about. And Spirit's like, you deserve so much more than that. Okay. So some of you might be needing, like I said, to make a decision to let a person go that is not meeting your needs, that is not deserving of you. Okay. Let's see what else. And especially, I find this too. You know, I've had clients in the past that have been married and, you know, I understand, you know, and there's a lot of people that are in relationships too that I know of, okay? That instead of leaving that relationship, even though knowing I don't like it, I'm not happy, they'd rather wait until somebody else comes along. So it makes leaving that person easier so they could just go jumping right into the next connection, you know, because it's better than being alone. You know, but essentially it's kind of like you settling for less than you deserve, right? Okay. And I feel like that's for those of you that are, you know, kind of in that situation, this is where Spirit's saying you need to stop fearing being alone. Okay? You stop settling for less than you know you deserve. We have money here. It says, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear of loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. And to me, offering all is your trust, is your faith. Okay? That once you make the decisions to let go of that job, that marriage, that relationship, that friendship, that way of thinking, anything that is not in alignment for you, you open yourself up to what is instead of settling and holding on to something that isn't. Right? This is Spirit saying, trust. Luck is on your side. We're guiding you through this change, through this decision. All you need to do is cut the cord. Whatever that means for you. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the sacred space, this is going to be your reading today. So this card with our question today is, what do you need most right now? Okay. This little sacred space card is talking about a need for receiving some type of clarity or message from Spirit. And everyone has their own unique place that is sacred to them. Okay. And this deck is talking about, for some people, it could be like a bookshop that is super magical, or a shop that sells herbs, or a place that sells crystals. For some of you, it could be nature. For some of you, there's a little special place that you have in your house or your apartment or wherever it is. You know, it could be in your backyard, some place that you find peaceful, aligned in. Some of you might be suffering from anxiety as well. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is trying to deliver you a message for some comfort or for some clarity for you. But there's a stressing of a need for you to connect. Okay? This is very similar to pile 1's message, actually. But we're going to see what comes through with the tarot. If you did feel drawn to that, then, you know, I would say listen to that one too. It has some pretty good messages that came through as well. So let's see what's coming through with the tarot. Pile number 3. What do you need most right now? What does pile number 3 need most right now? The Star. That is about healing. It's about hope, trust, faith, belief, renewal. Okay. The Star is also about our destiny. So we'll see how this is coming in here. The Star is Aquarius energy. Let's see what else. What do you need most right now? The 9 of Wands. This is healing. Some of you, it could even be taking a break. Taking a rest. Okay. The 9 of Wands is kind of like the Wounded Warrior card of the tarot. You can see he's got a little bandage on his head. The Wands, the 9 of Wands is when we put forth a lot of energy towards something. We're like overexerting ourselves. We're going through a lot energetically. We've got a lot on our plate. We feel stressed out. We've kind of been going through it, okay, with the 9 of Wands. So some of you, this could be you've been working your butt off, okay, or you've been super busy with something, or you've been putting out a lot of your energy towards something or someone, and Spirit's like, it's time for a rest. It's time to regenerate. It's time to heal. It's time to restore and your energy, because this is bordering along the line of being completely tapped out of energy, okay? Drained, exhausted, tired, fatigued, burnout, okay? So some of you, it could just be rest, renewal, restoration for yourself. What do you need most right now? A vacation. Maybe for some of you. We have strength here, Okay, now the Nine of Wands, if you have really been going through something that's super challenging for you energetically, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it could be, the Nine of Wands is also a card of resilience. Okay, so it's basically Spirit trying to tell you everything is going to be okay. You are okay. You're going to be okay. What do you need most right now? Page of Cups. This is self-love. This is nurturing. Some of you could be nurturing your creative energy, restoring your creative energy, especially if you're burned out by doing 10 million different things and your body's just like, stop. I need a rest. I need to restore. I need to heal. I need to replenish. Okay? And then we have strength here, Leo energy, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Strength card is about confidence. It's about our inner power, inner strength. It's about being able to be in control of our power. Okay? Restoring maybe confidence in you. What do you need right now? The strength card is also about gentleness and kindness and compassion. Okay? So if you have been going through a lot, this is Spirit trying to tell you, you need a rest. You need to heal. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to be gentle. You need to be compassionate towards yourself, especially if you've been going through a lot. Okay? It's time to take care of you. Be nice to yourself, right? Give yourself a break. Give yourself a rest. Take time to maybe do something nice for yourself. Okay? Maybe it is for some of you going to your favorite, I don't know, your favorite crystal shop. I don't know. To me, I haven't really found one that much that I really like here in Texas. I'm newly moved to Texas, and I found one, maybe. One. But, you know, I haven't really found like that spot yet. And of course I have my backyard, but, you know, everybody has their little space, you know, that they feel like, wow, this feels amazing. The energy feels good in here, you know, whether that is outside, at the park, maybe for some of you it's at the gym. I don't know. Okay. What do you need most right now? What does pile 3 need most right now? Self-care, it looks like. The High Priestess. All 3 piles had this message about a need for connecting with the intuition. Okay? A need for connecting in with the intuition. The High Priestess is about going within. Connecting with your higher self. Feeling, what do I need right now? What is my soul desire right now? Okay. What am I feeling inspired to create? What do you need most right now? Yeah, some of you are really going through it. 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups can be a card of grief, pain, sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, guilt, shame, depression, addiction, feeling hopeless. Okay? Pretty affected emotionally. So you need time to heal, time to grieve, time to release your feelings and your emotions, time to gather your inner strength and your courage and your power to keep going, okay? And I'm not saying ignore your feelings, ignore how, you know, what's going on with you right now emotionally, with whatever it is that's taking place in your life at this time. But it's being able to know that you do have the willpower and the strength within yourself to make it through whatever this is. Spirit's trying to help you to connect in with finding your inner power, to be able to stabilize and balance your emotions, your energy, okay? To restore, to heal, to regenerate in a sense. What do you need most right now, pile 3? The Emperor, the Six of Cups. I'm feeling some of you need surround yourself with loving friends, family, support. Okay. Some of you could very well be grieving the loss of a significant person in your life. Someone who is significant to you. Okay, this could be boyfriend, husband, father, because we do have the Emperor here. It's masculine energy. However, it could really just be anybody, okay? We do have Aries energy, Scorpio here, Pisces. And that's Pisces too. Let's get one more. What do you need most right now? Look at this, the Empress. Balance, balance, I feel like. You have both the Emperor and the Empress here. Okay? And that is going to be a need for you to find balance within yourself. Healing. The Six of Cups is also about healing. Some of you could be healing the past, healing your childhood, healing mother and father wounds for some of you. Okay? Some of you may also be grieving the loss of someone. We've got feminine and masculine energies here. Okay? Mother, wife, girlfriend. Yeah. This could be pretty painful, you know? So some of you, like I said, you might be really going through it at this time, at least emotionally, and Spirit is trying to help you to deliver messages to you, maybe to give you some type of positive or encouraging words, or to really show you that you, like I said, you do have the power and the strength to be able to work through these energies, okay? Like I said, the Nine of Wands is all about resilience. You're stronger than you think you are, okay? Sometimes when we go through things that are pretty challenging for us, we feel like, I want to give up, I'm tired, I'm done, and we feel completely helpless, hopeless, right? Losing all hope in love, in relationships, in ever being happy, and ever finding the right person, or, you know, anything within our life. And I feel like Spirit's wanting to kind of give you that loving support that you might really need right now. Okay, and that is with the sacred space here. That card is talking about you receiving some type of a message from Spirit. Spirit has a message for you, but there's a need for you, because that message is going to be different for all of you, right? But you connecting in with Spirit, connecting in with your higher self is going to give you your message, right? All you need to do is sit and listen, feel into your heart space. Close your eyes, just like she's doing there, right? Sitting and meditating. And that could be simply listening to what you need right now, what your soul is asking you for right now. I need healing. I need help. I need, you know, I'm depressed. I feel sad. I'm still healing from my childhood. I'm healing from my past. I miss my ex-partner. Whatever that is, right? This is where Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to your needs right now. Okay? Your needs, because some of you could be grieving something or someone from the past. Six of Cups. Okay. I feel like I'm going to clarify this Five of Cups energy here. We've got Taurus and Libra here. What is this Five of Cups energy? The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Why is the Five of Cups here? Some of you may have been betrayed, lied to, deceived. Some of you might be feeling really insecure right now about something or someone. Your mind could be all over the place. Your thoughts might be really scattered. There could be, like I was picking up earlier, anxiety. Okay. So essentially, this is not very grounded. Okay. There's not very grounding energies that are here. Some of you might be very much in your head, in your feelings, in your emotions right now. And like I said, I'm not saying, you know, not to honor your feelings or emotions, but this is about you being able to allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to be angry, whatever feeling you're having right now, whatever emotions need to come out, allow them to come to the surface, honor them. But again, Spirit is bringing it back to you knowing how strong you are, how resilient you are. Okay. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Lover, is this, I have to cover this. It came out in every pile. Some of you, it's about a relationship, a partnership. Some of you could have had somebody who's deceiving you, who's lied to you, who's betrayed you, who's hurt you. You could have somebody that's avoidant, somebody who is creating some type of conflict for you with regard to a relationship here. Okay. Some of you might even be feeling super discouraged. I mean, I'm seeing the Emperor, the Empress here. Some of you might be having, I don't know, it could be a co-parenting thing. Some of you might have children with somebody. You might miss your family. You might miss your children. Okay, some of you may have lost a child. Yeah. I'm not really feeling, I'm not seeing the Justice card here, but this kind of makes me feel like for some of you there could be something going on with a co-parenting situation here that is creating a lot of grief, maybe for some of you. Why is the Five of Cups here? Some of you may have had a breakup. Okay, some of you might have had a breakup and it's something that's really affecting you emotionally, throwing you off balance. Something that's affecting your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth. Okay, so let's get some oracle messages. What does pile 3 need most right now? And for some of you, this might be the support of family and friends, you know, especially if you are going through some difficulty right now. Some of you, it is healing. It is healing. Okay, so we have the Priestess. It says embody, and it says I am an embodiment of the divine feminine. And we have that here with the Empress. We also have the Star Mother, and it says loved. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. Loves and supports me totally. And we also have co-create, and it says my abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Okay, so some of you, this can really be shifting into an energy of abundance, and it doesn't just have to be money, right? It can also be love, shifting out of that energy too. The Universal Mother loves and supports me. Okay, and I feel like this is more, maybe that's something that you need to hear. You are loved. You are supported. Okay. Let's see. Maybe some of you need to hear that you are lovable. Okay. You are worthy of love. What do you need most right now? What does pile number 3 need most right now? I live in truth. That's a need for you to live in your soul's truth, right? Authenticity. What do you need most right now? things that align with you, people, relationships, connections, friendships, family, whether they are blood related family or your soul family, okay? I converse with awareness, okay? And to me, this is also about you being mindful of what you speak, what you say, right? It all carries a vibration. Okay, you're being aware of what the thoughts that you have, the way in which you speak with others, connect with others, the vibration that you're putting out. What do you need most right now? I affirm that all life is sacred. I'm just going to cover that. I affirm that all life is sacred. And I feel like this is also, because this is, like I said, this could be connecting in with nature for some of you. I feel like this is also having that appreciation for everything that is beautiful surrounding you in your life. Okay? Knowing that your loved ones, your family members, your ancestors, your spirit guides love you, especially if you feel like, okay, well, I don't have friends, or I lost my friends, or I don't have anybody romantic in my life right now. You know, Spirit is still wanting you to know that you are loved, you are supported. Okay? What do you need most right now? Pile number 3. It says, I act respectfully of others. I act respectfully of others. Okay, so a lot of that, maybe some of you are having some challenges with communication or boundaries. Watching the way in which we speak, we communicate, we act with others. Okay, let's see what else. What do you need most right now? Pile number 3. What does pile number 3 need most right now? Take time to breathe out. Okay, time to breathe out, time to rest, time to heal, time to restore. We also have don't let pride get in your way. Okay, especially for those of you that are really dealing with grief or pain or sadness or depression, anxiety, don't be afraid of asking for help. Okay, don't be afraid of doing that. We all need help at some point in our life. Don't be ashamed. Ask for it, whether it's through therapy, a friend, a family member. Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 3. What do you need most right now? Some of you might be needing reconciliation with parents. Okay. I don't know, that might only be for one of you, but I'm hearing Spirit saying there needs to be reconciliation or healing surrounding parents, parental figures, potentially for some of you. What do you need most right now? Forgiveness. Some of you it's forgiveness. Forgiving children, parents, past partners. It says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. And I feel like a lot of this is coming from your ancestors, spirit guides, your higher self, your passed on loved ones, your passed on pets. All they're rooting for you. We also have hope is the conduit for miracles. Okay, and you do have the star here, which is also about hope. Okay. We also have I am the dreamer of my dream, which means that you very well can manifest. You can make things, your dreams, a reality. Okay. I am feeling, like I said, there's a little bit of some shaky energy here, though. So there's a need for you to really work on paying attention to how you feel, taking care of yourself, giving yourself the love and nurturing that you're needing at this time so that you can restore your energy back to balance. Okay. Last message, pile number 3. We have, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. Okay. And a lot of that, like I said, goes back to restoring trust, faith, you know, trusting that certain things work out certain ways. And although it can sometimes cause a lot of pain, challenges for us, you know, in our life, that we're really trusting, you know, the way that things are playing out. Okay. And understanding that there are certain things that are outside of our control. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you. Pile number 3. I do hope those of you that are really going through it, like I said, feel better. Okay. Take the time, take the rest that you need. Maybe for some of you, it is needing to get out of the house and do some grounding, spending some time in nature. And those of you that have been maybe asking Spirit for a message or a sign or something, make sure you take some time to sit and quiet, stillness, so that you can be open to receive that message from Spirit. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.